So, this week we're going to make some fish cakes. Now, fish cakes are just like comfort food, but they're so easy to make as well, and the advantage of making them like this is obviously you know exactly what goes into them. So for me today, all I've done is I've mashed up some potato with butter and milk. I've just semi-steamed my fish and just some white pepper just for a few minutes just to break it up, and some raw grated potato. So the secret is it's sort of identical components, kind of weigh the same. Now straight away I'm going to apologise for the state of my grated potato because it is 8:10 at night. This should have been done at 5:30, however we ended up with visitors. So just the fact that it's gone off colour doesn't make any difference at all. You won't really see it once you're cooking with it, but if you get them made a wee bit quicker, put a wee bit of salt on it if you think you're going to be a while. Everything just goes into one big bowl. So I'm using pollock tonight purely because I was able to get a really good buy on it. So frozen pollock. So like I say, equal amounts of everything, and then some fresh parsley. Now probably it would be easy if I get in there with my hands, so I'll just pull my rings off. I should have done that, but never mind, we'll just go in and squelch about. We want a wee bit of salt and pepper as well, just some seasoning. As much or as little as you like. It gives the flavour obviously. And all we're doing tonight is we're just literally having it with just some broccoli, cauliflower and a cheese sauce. I won't bother making those, but we'll just get the first bit started anyway, so as you can have an idea of what we're doing. Mushing it all together, try and get it really well combined. It doesn't matter if it sounds a bit squelchy, because obviously you're wanting it to be moist. Oops, that was an escapee, Kenneth. But we won't actually cook all of this tonight because this should feed 4 people comfortably. Depending how many you get out of it, it might even do 2 nights. So just adjust the ingredients to suit. What I've done is it's been approximately 600 grams of raw potato, 600 grams of cooked potato, and it probably wasn't 600 grams of fish because that would have worked out very expensive. So it just kind of looked more the same. The 6 very slim slices of pollock is what I've used though. And I think we can just about think that that's combined well enough. I shan't bother washing my hands because it won't make any real difference. Turn the heat up. Now all I've got here is a couple of tablespoons of vegetable fat and a knob of butter. We'll just move things over a little. Whoop, I'll be running out of room here, Kenneth. So we have just ordinary flour. You can season it if you like. Just some bog standard flour, a whisked up egg and breadcrumbs. Now I prefer to make my own breadcrumbs, and if you remember last week we had some doner kebabs, so I had 2 pitas left, and that's literally what I've used to make my breadcrumbs, and look how nice and fine and smooth that is. So don't waste anything, I certainly don't. So that's just ordinary pita, anything will do for breadcrumbs, but a couple of sort of, I'd say golf ball size is plenty. I'll just put 2 or 3 to the side just now, and then I'll work with them. How many do you think you'll eat, Kenny? 3? 4? What do you think tonight?
Don't know.
Oh, well, we'll just make a few anyway, and great help there in the background. Just don't make me think. We'll just make a few and I'll just come back and make the rest later. This is a great one to get the kids involved with actually. Kids love getting their hands all mucky and messy. Now I'm making them in golf balls just now purely because of the fact it's easier to work with them, to roll them. But once we've got through the egg section, we shall put them into patty sizes, patty shapes, and I'll explain why we're doing them that way in a second. So we'll just, where I'm at, 4, 6, oh you can have 4, I'll eat 3, that'll be plenty for me. And that'll do us tonight, and I'll come back. Like I say, I mean, that's going to go a long way, because I mean, there's 7 already and I'm not even halfway through. So you can always just adapt your components into the flour. Just give them a good toss in the flour. Don't bother if you're making a mess, it makes no odds. Likely be you that's clearing it up anyway. And I mean me, the cook. Can't have him having to clear up when he's filming, I don't suppose. Now, once we've done this section, once we've got the egg on, we'll pat them into patties, shapes. Hopefully my oil is coming hot. I'll maybe turn it up just a touch. Another job for me, clean the cooker knobs in a second. Thank you for all the feedback actually I got on the doner kebabs. It would appear that quite a few of you have actually made them, and they seem to have gone down quite well, so thank you for that. Makes it worthwhile if I know people are actually then going and making it. Right, so through the egg, make sure you get it the whole way around, which is why I've left them in the balls just now. And we'll just pat them down into the rounds, patty shapes, and into the breadcrumbs. Don't forget the sides. Now I'll just about stop at that one, and I'll just pop it to the side till my fat is nice and hot. Just keep going. You might need 2 eggs. I've only got 1 just now, but that's me not wanting to waste things. But you might need to come back and make another egg in a minute. Nice little patties. So I don't know what like your weather's been doing the road, but my goodness me. I don't know if you've seen the videos actually. Fiona put up videos on the Orkney News over the weekend of just the flooding we've had. What a rainfall. But thankfully we weren't needing to be out. So, but I mean it was. I mean even the fields like out the front garden just now are just rivers running. In fact somebody thought it was quite funny that we'd put up a post from SEPA saying about the weather, like flood warnings, and they were laughing at the fact that we had said about rivers, because there's not really any rivers in Orkney, but you wouldn't know it looking out the window just now, because the fields look like they've turned into rivers. Alright, we shall maybe just dunk our fingers in a minute. Is there anything we've been up to, Kenny? I'm trying to think. We've been doing anything? Oh, we've been doing anything, do I need to say? Poor Kenny. He's been back in the hospital. He had another little episode with his old heart. I really must look after him better. I'm obviously not doing a very good job here. Poor man. I shouldn't say it with a nice smile on my face, eh? Makes me right callous. But never mind. We'll give him some healthy fish cakes tonight. Keep him going. He needs to go for an angiogram. So fingers crossed that'll come through pretty soon. Right, last 2, I'll just do them 2 at a time this time. It's what I would normally do actually, I don't know why I haven't. I've kind of run out of egg. But that'll do us just now. You get the picture, you know what I'm doing, and then we'll fry them. Now these will take between 10 and 12 minutes, sort of 5 minutes each side. And I'll just put my broccoli on at the same time, and that's your simple tea. Now I'm not going to film the whole thing cooking or anything, but I'll just get rid of that off my fingers. Swirl the butter, try and get them combined. Just take it off your heat. And that's us. Just press them down if you don't think they're flat enough. And I think, Kenneth, we can just about stop there for just now. And we'll come back just as they're about ready. So see you in a minute. Bye. Okay. As you can see, all golden brown, and it is quite important. You can see I've got one up at the side here because I just keep moving it about because it's quite important to make sure you get the outside edges done too. But we'll just pop out the first 4 that are ready. And I've made them all up. I've run out of breadcrumbs. I'll need to make some more. I've got some in the freezer. But 19 I've got out of this tonight. So you know, if you're feeding 4 people, that's quite a feed. You might even get 2 nights out of it, like I say. And it's up to you, entirely up to you what you want to serve it with. But like I say, we're just keeping it simple tonight. If you want to drain them, obviously get some of the oil off. But these ones have actually been up on their sides for quite a while, so it shouldn't be too bad. So like I say, we're actually keeping it simple. Just some broccoli, some cauliflower, give a wee bit of colour to the plate. And then I'm going to just douse it in white sauce, so that doesn't really do much for the colour of the plate. But we'll just pop some more over this end. Won't be a masterpiece, I don't think, Helen. I think it would be getting put back if it was in the art galleries. But we'll just dribble some cheese sauce over the top. And there you have it. Homemade fish cakes for dinner. Like I say, they maybe work out a wee bit more expensive than just buying them done, but you know exactly what's gone into them. You're in control of that, and they will taste better than any that you've had before. So I hope you give that one a bash as well, and some feedback, let me know what you think. But thank you again for watching. Bye!